Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on which country, which state, which city, and which part of the region or the world you are in. Welcome to Ntinda in Uganda. And we are today giving you a very simple ride of to Naguru, but via Ntinda. So we are going to start right here from Eliana. But before we go there, let me send my plea to the government that please construct the roads. The roads really look bad. The roads are in bad state. And the most important thing world over that brings about development, that brings about increase in value of any property along is the road. If the road is not fully constructed properly in a very good way, then there's no way the value of any product in that area will go high. So my humble request to the government is to make sure that the roads are paved. All constructions, all products, all projects, all developmental activities along this road is of high class already. But the only remaining thing is the road that takes us to and fro. We need a dual carriage in Naguru. So those ones who, come from the side of Chiwatule, Najera, Chira, you should be able to be well familiar with this place. This place has grown, it has developed. As I can show you can see on the right, we have very nice mall. The mall is built in like a kind of E shape so that everybody from each angle is able to see their friend or their partner on the other side. And they're built with glasses, so all the products that are sold inside there you're able to see. So these are the kind of development that we all need. But as I say, the roads also must look good. Like if you see the road in here, because I guess it is the guy who owns that building who probably worked on the road probably to look good around here, But as we go ahead, as you can see, things look good. The road is small, but a little bit fair, but I still urge the government to do the right thing so that we have very nice dual carriage roads. Another mall here, and they're very expensive. Renting those malls costs you up to about 1.5 and above. Welcome to Ntinda. So welcome to Ntinda. We have our traffic lights. It's a very busy area, like for the rich, top notch, So if you happen to be here, you'll find a lot of bars, like a lot of eating zones, like the eatery arcades, and so many beautiful shopping malls here. They are designed to fit the people that do businesses of high class, high caliber, and the people that drive around here are of the rich class. You find heavy vehicles being driven along these routes. Down on the left we have Chambogo University and the residentials around that area. Then this part alone takes you to Nigeria. So as I was telling you, like it's a very beautiful place. It's a busy area. It has very good supermarkets, and the neighborhood is great. We have Kisasi, we have Nakawa that houses MOBS, like MOBS University, Makerere University Business School. And what else do I have to say? Like it has big churches. This is where Panero church is located. I think his headquarters or something is located here in Ntinda. And sometimes they host churches in different other places. So when you look at the right, you see that businesses are booming. We have entrepreneurs in this country. I think this is one of the largest entrepreneur country in East Africa. Like people try anything possible to make sure they earn a living, and that is very beautiful when you have minds and brains that keep thinking of earning money as opposed to receiving a salary. So Uganda is the best deal, as I would expect everybody to come and try it out. Like you usually don't go wrong when you try things out. Okay, even the people who ride the borders, in fact, if you calculate a day, they make about $30 a day, which is about 100,000 Uganda shillings. Like you can see them over there. They are carrying people, like those are passengers they make. Per every trip, there's an amount they charge, and it's what builds them up. And tomorrow, the same way, continuously. So when you look at all these, it's an entrepreneurial country, and that's how they live their life every day. So we're just capturing for you the Ntinda streets as we're strolling towards Kampala. You should be able to see what you would have loved to see along the streets. There is, however, high traffic all the time. I think so many people have bought cars, and the roads were not fully constructed to fit so many cars. So now it calls upon probably breaking of other malls that are closer to the street, and or constructing new roads, diversionary roads that do not pass by the city or by the town, to reduce the traffic in the heart of the city. So those are some of the developmental challenges we have when a country is trying to grow. So as you can see, just a small inch you push, there is traffic. Small inch you push, there is traffic. But welcome aboard. This is Ntinda in Uganda. Keep your eyes glued onto our YouTube channel. That bus Tondeka is a commuter bus. Some of them are electric, some of them are not. So that is how people keep commuting around town. They either use taxis, they use commuter buses, they use border. And if you're fairly rich or you have some money, you can buy a car. So that's how it moves. On the right we have a shopping mall. It starts from like downstairs is the parking and some other stores, and upstairs are more floors for a shopping mall. It's called Haruna Shopping Mall. So that's in Ntinda. On the left are literally residential living. Behind that shopping mall you're seeing, that shopping mall was also called Ntinda Shopping Center, and behind that there is apartment buildings, like for people who want to rent apartments or buy them, and also regular living. You have your own home that you live in. As I said, it's highly business oriented here in Ntinda. You can just have a look at every side of the road either has some business kind of thing you look at. We have pharmacies, we have medical centers, we have construction moving on, and now upstairs, look at up there. Now that is I think that is the most richest place here in Kampala. Now that upscale there is called Naguru, overlooking Ntinda. That is highly where the rich live. Those apartments you're seeing up there, they go for 1.8 and above in millions. That is about $700 up forward. And as you can see, they are not easily accessible. It's for the rich men. So you have to pull high your wallet to be able to live there. But nonetheless, people are living there every day. People are living there every day. We're gonna drive through the lower route here, and we'll show you. We're supposed to go up, I guess, but let's take this lower route. There's a wanted to take. This is very high, top-notch area to live. So where you're seeing right now is behind Ntinda. As I told you, there are residentials this side, like a bunch of them, and apartments. So for those who want to live in the apartment places, these are the areas to live. Very highly protected. Like, you don't see things like emergency people moving up and down. No, you don't see them. So this place is highly restricted, as you can see. So let's keep driving forward, and you see the roads are pretty clean, very clean, as you can see. You also have NGO offices here, like so many of them, and okay, I think we've used the wrong route. I'm just gonna do a U-turn here, and we'll go back and take the other upper route. I'm gonna do a U-turn from somebody's gate. Really, they don't restrict so much, so that's what I've just done, and we're going back to the other route, and we'll still keep you coverage as we go until we reach the other side. So you can see there's Kampala Community International School. So that's an international school. We are still going to show you the upscale of the upper living of the rich here in Kampala. So guys, if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please take a little time and subscribe. I'll appreciate. Thank you in advance. We have the Pasho place. It's a place where people come and have some time. You want to have some breakfast, you want to take some very good meal, standard made